What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Mel Torme, and we're continuing with my very special collector's edition of Mel Torme in Hollywood. Thank you as always to Kim. And the next tune of the playlist is I Wish I Were in Love, and the songwriting credits on this one are for Rogers and Hart. So the sentiment seems pretty straight away. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more to it than that, even if it's not ironic or sarcastic. I wouldn't be surprised if there are aspects that are not immediately evident based on the title phrase alone. But yes, the idea of someone wanting to feel that magic feeling again immediately, implicitly suggests that they are not currently in love. And maybe, this is more speculative, but suggests that maybe the person they're singing to they used to be in love with. At the very least, it does imply an earlier love affair or an earlier state of being in love, because otherwise the word again would not be there. So yeah, there's an implied prologue. Don't do that, Luca. Yes, I am talking to you. Can I distract you with your toy over here? Speaking of Kim, she sent me a long time ago these coil toys for Luca, and they are her favorite thing in life, and I have successfully redirected her attention. So while she's over there playing with that, let's listen. This is Mel Torme. The tune is I Wish I Were in Love Again, and it's part of the Mel Torme in Hollywood collection.
You don't know that I felt good when we up and parted. You don't know I knocked on wood, gladly broken-hearted. Worrying is through, I sleep all right, appetite and health restored. You don't know how much I'm bored. The sleepless nights, the daily fights, the quick toboggan when you reach the heights. I miss the kisses and I miss the bites. I wish I were in love again. The broken dates, the endless waits, the lovely loving and the hateful hates, the conversation with the flying plates. I wish I were in love again. No more care, no despair, I'm all there, but I would rather be gaga. Believe me, sir, I much prefer the classic battle of him and her. I don't like quiet and I wish I were in love again. No more strain, now I'm sane, but I would rather be punch drunk. Believe me, sir, I much prefer the fine mismating of him and her. I learned my lesson and I wish I were in love again. Well, I wish I were in love. Yes, I wish I were in love again. Wish I were in love again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's nice that he's grateful, but I feel like that was a lackluster applause for what was a very fun and definitely more than meets the eye tune. Indeed, it's sort of turned around, and yet it's exactly what you might expect given the title. Meaning, he's saying that he is broken-hearted, happily, but he's actually moved through it. His health is restored. There's no more long and cantankerous arguments, no more conversations with flying plates. And in some sense, he's saying it's a healthier way to be, but he's also saying he's bored, and if he really had to pick, he'd take that again. He'd rather be gaga, punch-drunk in love. He'd rather be completely mesmerized with someone, even if it does mean all those frustrations and difficulties and tumults, because at the end of the day, life without love to him is very boring. Now that he's known what it is, even if he's known that it is complicated, it can be frustrating, it has pros, yes, the what was it, the something of him and her, the battle of him and her, which, I mean, even that is like more on the other end of the spectrum. But yes, the kisses and, the positive aspects of being in love, he misses those, and he's willing to take on all that other baggage, because without it, yeah, he, on the surface, things are more placid, calm, he's feeling actually healthier, but, in the larger context, he'd rather take on all the difficulties, because without love, like, what is this? He's just bored. So, yeah, there definitely was more to it than the title would suggest. And there is, again, like an irony that, he'd rather be in a situation where the arguments are so intense they're actually throwing plates at each other, but it's also straight away in that he misses being in love the way he was before. So, yeah, there's a cleverness to it. Obviously, the piano and clarinet, again, doing their thing, improvisational feel, piano getting a bit forte at parts, the clarinet just lyrically floating around, and I enjoyed the vocal rhythms in the way that Mel went through the lines. So, yeah, I felt like it was a clever and very compelling tune, vocally smooth and creative, and yet the applause, it was like 6 or 7 people kind of, yeah, that was good. I liked it. Feels like there should have been, and I get it, it's like not a big club or anything, but I feel like there's been some bigger ovations for previous tunes. I did note there was an asterisk on this one, and yes, that means it was previously unreleased, so this is not a performance that had been put on any of his other releases. So, yeah, like, I don't know, maybe it's seen as like not as significant as some of the other songs on this compilation, but I thought it was fantastic. Once again, big shout out to Kim. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.